welcome back to the London Times. This is it is 5 a.m. Eastern now, and let's get started off with Euro USD 4 hour. It's been taking a lot of time, believe it or not. It's been taking a lot of time before terminating the fourth wave of lower degree, sub-minute it is, but I think we are almost there now. Yesterday's lows were almost 1.0740 levels, and right now, as we speak, prices have retested those and they are coming back to life. All right, so if you look at the 15 minutes time frame before we proceed ahead, there you are. You can have a look. Yesterday's lows were, I mean, yeah, yesterday's low. You can see that impulse wave after that. So 1.0730, the 2530 range has been the 38.2% Fibonacci ratio. It has paid off well, and I think now we've also got a corrective decline complete as wave 2 lower degree, with the third wave just about to resume higher again. All right. That is the hourly chart. We can have a look at the RSI. You see the RSI bouncing off neatly from the 28 levels. All right, and it looks like the third wave could be resuming anytime soon now, of a lower degree after forming after bottoming out the sub-minute wave 4. All right, so trading point of view, yesterday if you had bought it around 734, it would have been nice. If you're still sitting on the sidelines, then it's not a bad idea to get on the long side even now. Tell you what, it's a complete expanded flat structure with also a potential head and shoulder, with the right shoulder being counted here. All right. All right. So for the long positions can be initiated as we speak, and the stop loss goes towards 1.0500, just below that actually, and the targets are pointing towards 1.12 and 1.15 respectively. All right, so that's the story in the euro. A beautiful story and a strong bull signal uh, prevails in the euro, with another 500 to 600 points rally seen in the coming say. Maybe the April series should be again dedicated to the bulls, with the potential targets of 1.12 and 1.15 respectively. All right, so the next is the dollar index. We can revisit that part. Dollar index has also revisited 104.50 levels up there, and it's now reversing and pulling back. Price action right now as we speak is around uh, 104.25.26. And it's a good idea, a good place to go short again. If you are still sitting on the sidelines, it's a neat expanded flat structure, and the rally the rally almost missed 38.2% at 104.92 there. All right, so all in all, it looks like a good one, actually intermediate or partial Shorts should have been taken already yesterday, and even now as we speak, further shorts can be initialized with a stop around 107, the sub-minute wave 4 potentially terminating right now. Let's have a look at the RSI. Should be around the 65.70. It's reversed from 66. Right now trading around the 56 mark. All right. The downside targets for the dollar index are pointing towards 100.81, but tell you what, it's not going to stop there. It's firmly looking towards 97 and 95 respectively. At pizza, it's 97 and 95 respectively. And right now, as we speak, is the third wave, which is extending. You see wave 1, wave 2 of minute degree, again wave 1 and wave 2 of the the minute degree, and we got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4 of the sub minute degree, unfolding with the wave 5 just possibly beginning to cut loose on the south side. Looking at the date here, it's 27th of March. We've still got 2 trading days left for the March series. That could be, it is quite possible that today and tomorrow it might remain sideways, or still take a couple of more days before resuming its downtrend in April, because that's what we have seen. Beginning of the series, highs and lows and tops and bottoms have carved, and thereafter the entire rest of the series is towards the trend. All right, so that is the dollar index. GBP USD now. There you see the pound has also bounced off neatly from just shy of the 38.2% retracement around the 2800s. It has reversed from the 2850-60 zone, and it's now back above the 2900 handle, trading around 2922 as we speak. And it is quite possible that a bottom is in place now for GBP USD. It's for the first time that it produced quite a bit of correction, actually going deep into the 38.2%, and what we are now seeing is could be the beginning of the next leg higher towards the 32, possibly 3400 mark. All right, that's the September 2024 highs. It should be taken out easily after that. All right, so and that's all. Prices are also bounced. They're also bounced from the previous wave 4 of 1 lesser degree, which is again an interesting part. All right, so if you are still sitting on the sidelines, it's a good place to enter. You may even add positions if you want to around this price, and the stop loss is suggested to be around 1.25, just below 1.2500 mark. All right, and finally, gold. Gold is taking its own sweet time. If it's either producing or it's either setting up to produce a complex corrective wave, out of which we have the first wave lower, and there is a pullback going on, which is the second wave, or wave B higher. Let me put it sideways here. So we've got the, I think we've got 3 waves down and another 3 wave up. So if it is correctly done, maybe a W, X wave, and if the W and X are in place now, we should be seeing a Y wave lower back towards the 2990 handle. All right, so that's the story in gold. If you're in the short side, okay, there's no problem being in the short side. It's just a bit riskier. We have already booked profits. We haven't traded gold this week after taking profits last Friday into the portal. But if you are still holding short side, the stop loss would remain around 3060, and the potential targets would go around 2990 going forward. And if you're sitting on the sidelines and if you don't want to take that unwanted risk on the short side, then watch out for the 2990s drop, and you can initiate long positions there with a stop loss around 2930 and a take profit around 315060 mark. All right. So gold is still sideways. It's going to still take some time. But if you look at the RSI has bounced off the 42 region. So it is quite possible that a bottom is in place. As always, wave 4 has always typically been absolutely short. This could be another one in that case. All right. So maybe around 2990 we would revisit gold, and possibly we might initiate long side over there. All right. So that's the story in gold. For Bitcoin and the dollar index, we would still be holding on the sidelines. Bitcoin on the 95,000 mark, 90 between 91 and 95. We would be keen to enter short again there. Right now we are absolutely flat. We suggest you also take profits if you have been on the long side, because that is a corrective rally and you don't want to mess around with the corrective rallies. It might give us a reversal anytime sooner than what we have expected. So it's better to wait for price action to reach the resistance levels around 93, 95, and then turn lower from there with a stop around 109. All right. So we still have some more waiting period for the Bitcoins and other coins. And finally, for the Dow Jones, as we suggested, the rally is still unfolding into the C wave or the third wave. Ideally, it's a C wave, and the C wave would unfold into 5 waves. So it is either A, B, C complete or at the 50%, or it's going to go towards the 60% straight toward the 43,300 mark. So we would like to wait until the 43,800 mark. It's about 900 points higher from here before we go short and turn short again. All right. So those are the stories as we move into the London Times, and let's bring it a pause here, and we'll be back again in a few hours in the New York Live. Until that time, please do take care and God bless, and thank you for joining. Goodbye.